Joffrey.
We are live right now.
Let's go.
What's good? What's good? What's good? It's over, A's. We got Mr. Bitches.
Mr. Heisenberg.
Mr. Heisenberg. We are back with another live stream. And we got our mega t-shirt, mega hats. What's up, Oh, I thought somebody else was okay. We got Mr. Dan reviews.
What's good? What's good?
And our man Storm.
We're here to talk about Charlie Kirk.
And hopefully Walker Dead and Mr. Bad Boy. I'm gonna call him Bad Boy. Yeah, I'm gonna call him Bad Boy this one. I usually call him Bad Bitch, but I'm gonna just call him Bad Boy this time.
Pizza lover.
Yeah, yeah, pizza lover. Yeah. He might be joining us a smidge later. I know he was doing a PC update, so he's finishing that, so that's all good. But yes, we wanted to talk about this crazy thing that happened. That is very unfortunate and very terrible. In every way, shape, or form. If you are curious, the monetization is off on this stream for this specific reason.
Yeah, no, we want to make it as respectful as possible to, a man that lost his life due to just him speaking his mind, man. It's sad.
Yes, truly.
That college kid, though, what a mean, or what a wimp.
I know we waited on this one for a bit, but that's because we wanted to kind of, plan it out, you know what I mean? And we wanted to get a bunch of my mods that wanted to speak on the situation.
And my rage. You didn't want to hear my rage.
Yeah.
If we would have done it the day of, I would have raged and I would have cussed like a storm.
Yes. Of course, there might still be some not nice words regardless,
No, the not nice words will be to these leftist weirdos.
Yeah, 100%.
That'll be to them.
100%. Appreciate it, Storm, for the sub-only mode. Thank you.
I mean, you're welcome. I'll just put it this way. This is genuinely, this is like a roundabout way of me saying, at least what I would say about this whole situation is, the fact that politics has driven someone to do something like that just shows you what kind of crap this country is dealing with, man.
I don't
that
think
right there goes to show you, there are people out there that are not in their right minds.
I don't think it's just the politics. I think it's because of his boyfriend, too.
Yeah, probably. Which, what the hell?
Because his boyfriend was transitioning.
Yes.
Throwing his transition period.
Yeah.
I mean, he was a furry, too.
Right. Yeah.
I think it's, I honestly think, I feel bad for the killer's family. I do. I feel bad for
Yes, 100%.
Because they turned him in.
I will say, the killer, absolute horrible person. However,
100%.
I will say this. W's for the family, regardless, that's not an easy thing to do.
No.
I'm glad that they did the right thing for the good of the country. They took him in and did the right thing, because that ultimately is the right thing.
And they're taking none of the money.
Yes.
They're all going to the Kirk family.
All going to the Kirk family.
All the money they get goes to the
100%.
Kirk family. Where I was like, all right, at least you get my respect.
100%. Yeah, nothing on the dad. Nothing on the dad, surely, because,
I hate about that killer, man.
Imagine being in the dad's perspective, right? And you find out that your son did that, man. What's funny, and it's pretty sad. Most fathers, they wouldn't do it. They would keep it, secret, which it's kind of crazy to think of, but a lot of fathers would do that. This guy, he didn't. He did the right thing, which is the hard thing, but it's the right thing.
I feel bad for him because most likely his son's going to get the death penalty.
Yeah.
Which I 100% for. I'm for. I think a lot of you guys might be for, and the mods.
Same.
I still feel bad for the dad because that is his son.
Yes. Yes, I do feel bad for him.
and his whole family.
That's just, you know.
Because his
that's-
family lost too. His family lost too.
Yeah.
Just
His
as much
family-
as her.
That's the sad thing about it, right? This is why this guy wasn't thinking, this, you know, the shooter. Is because, think about what that does to that family. He's stained their image. And you know what's funny? For all we know, they could be nice people, and you'll never know. Because unfortunately, they're tied to this now, which, you know, that'll always be a stained image for that family. It's terrible.
Technically, I think there's victims in here on both sides. I think the killer's family are victims, and so is
Yeah.
the Kirk family.
I agree.
Because the killer's family did nothing wrong. Now they're losing a family member.
And that's tough, but again, I mean,
Yeah.
obviously, they probably didn't know. They probably had no idea.
Yeah,
And
oh yeah.
unfortunately, the country lost. I mean, they lost a guy that was just outspoken. I mean, you know, the guy was just speaking his mind.
Yeah, regardless if you agree with his opinions or don't, you know.
Everything he said, I didn't agree with either, but
No,
He had the right to say it.
I mean, at least from what I've listened to, there's only one thing, and it was the, you know,
he had a right to say it though.
the 5-year-old, you know, if a 5-year-old was the R word, you know what I mean, you would still let it happen. And he said yes, and I disagree with that. I would not. But that was the only thing so far from what I've heard out of his opinions. The rest of it I was agreeing with. But again, I've only, you know, gotten, and that was just out of a debate video or whatever like that when he was talking with the liberal college kids, you know. So I've only gotten a little bit into it, you know what I mean? I haven't watched the rest of it yet. But I do plan to watch more videos of his opinions because I definitely want to hear more of his opinions and see what I agree with and what I don't. You know, just because now that he, you know, he's gone, now my curiosity, like, it's, you know, now I'm like, okay, what was this, you know, what was his views about, you know, and everything like that.
That's the thing about Charlie though. Is like, you know, that goes for anybody really. It's like it doesn't matter, you know, obviously what their, you know, what people's perspective is. Politics, nobody's going to agree on everything, but the difference is that this guy, this is one of the things I appreciated about him in particular, and this is where I will very much back him up still, is that he gave people a chance to speak their mind, whether he agreed with them or not.
Right.
And I mean, how many people out there give people a chance to do that? Like,
Exactly.
he did the right thing, you know, he let people speak, whatever side they were on, it didn't matter to him. He liked to hear both sides.
Exactly.
I call him the modern day Martin Luther King.
Yeah. I can agree.
I think he did more like what Martin Luther King did for free speech. But he did it for free speech.
Yeah, and free speech is a thing that, you know, is obviously, I mean, people fought for that for a long time, so he was trying to keep that crap going, so that's what I do appreciate about the guy.
He was killed for it. So I mean, I think he's like Martin Luther King in a way.
Yeah. Definitely.
100%.
I think he could have ran for president and won.
I kind of thought that's where it was going, I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, I agree.
The one thing I have been enjoying though is these leftists losing their jobs. I can't lie. I've been happy. I've been enjoying it.
Oh, dude, here's the thing, man. That's the biggest thing that I'll never understand. And this goes for anybody that thinks that this is a good thing. You celebrating this, that makes them a sick individual. I don't care what the reason is. If anybody celebrates this man, I have no sympathy for that. I have none.
None whatsoever.
It's like that college kid in Texas that got expelled from school because he kept reenacting the dab.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, he got expelled. I'm like, yeah, good.
Right, exactly.
He should be expelled.
110%. 110%. And we might lose some subs over the stream, and that's okay. I don't really care.
If you're a Democrat that wishes death upon somebody and you're sub to the channel, unsub now.
Here's the thing, man, and this is the biggest thing. You can be a Democrat. Nobody can control that. But here's the thing. I can't respect anybody that thinks that what happened to this man, is a good thing. You're out of your mind. I'm sorry. You were out of your mind.
I don't
100%.
support Kamala Harris, but I wouldn't want her to die. I don't want her to die.
No, that's
He has a
the
family.
thing.
He has a family. He has a family.
Right. Yeah. I mean, just wishing death on different political views. It's just not right at all. I mean, that's inhumane. Surely.
He's celebrating that they don't win a public office is a different story than
Right.
than celebrating that somebody dies.
Yeah.
I mean, here's the prime example, you know. You see stuff like, Donald Trump and Biden, right? I mean, they've had debates before. It's gotten pretty heated. But you know what the crazy thing is? When it all came down to it, and when they had to make that transition between, Biden giving it over to Trump earlier this year, you notice they were civil. They don't attack each other. They don't go crazy. They're at least civil. And that's the point.
Yeah. 100%. What's up, Rowdy? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Yeah, definitely sickening. A sickening thing. If you think he's silenced Charlie, then I think you're mistaken. I think
No, you made him louder. You made his voice louder.
Yeah. Well, I was gonna say you made a lot more Charlies. I'll tell you that.
Oh, yeah.
100%. That's why I cheered that Charlie Brown kid. You know that kid. That's why I cheered him around because he's stepping up and he's kind of he's gonna keep it going. You know, and props to that kid, honestly.
No, you made me become a Charlie now.
Right. 100%.
Like I said, you just made more of us.
That's all you did. And you're making people that I'm running into, the YouTubers that I'm running into, that don't even cover politics. You know, like this new fish person that I just ran into, 183,000 subs, and he just covers fish videos and stuff like that. And he made a video on covering this topic because he couldn't stand it. He was like, it's pissing me off too much. And props to him. I mean, truly, you know, you're getting people that would have never said anything, and then now they're now speaking out.
The funny thing is that, it's funny, I'm even speaking out. Like, I've been doing this for 9 years. I don't speak about politics on my channel. That's just not the type of stuff I bring because, it's not exactly something, it can be a heated topic, and that's why I stay away from it on my channel. However, here's the thing. You ain't gonna stop me from making a statement like this one. I don't care what side you are. I don't care what side you are. I mean, look, there's sides that have more correct sides than others. You can look at it that way. But here's the thing. When it boils down to it, you should not have to silence someone just for sharing their opinion. And he was sharing his views. And to be honest, I mean, look at the success the guy had. Regardless of what you think of him, the guy was doing a good job. So you silencing him, it's funny. You just absolutely screwed yourself over. Because look at this shit. He's more popular than he ever was. So the guy failed.
This goes above politics.
100%. Because what he was bringing into people was disgusting. It wasn't the fact of whether you agree or disagree. It was just the fact of you getting people to discuss. In general.
No, this is not. No, what I mean by this is above politics. This is life of human beings.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I try not to talk politics on YouTube because it's a divider.
Yeah. It is. That's why you don't see us really go into too much. Obviously, you do see us every now and then.
I don't like to discuss politics, and I don't like to discuss religion because it's dividers.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's the thing, though. That's the thing that I think. Well, that's the point of the stream, guys. For any viewers that are watching, we're trying to really put a message out there. We don't cover politics that much at all. Hell, I don't at all on my channel. But here's the thing. The point being is, this is beyond politics. This is about a man's life that was taken just because people disagree with him. That's messed up, no matter how you look at it.
100%. 100%. What is your take on it, Storm?
It's crazy how people could just do that,
Yeah. For real.
Yeah, it's messed up. It really is.
Right?
Yeah.
I think the biggest thing to take away from this is a cycle that's very scary. And I think a lot of people need to really realize this too. I mean, think about what happened to the president last year. Think what happened to Trump. You know what I mean? And then look what happened this year. not really wrong. And that's the problem, right? Is that you're looking at what happened to him last year, what happened this year with obviously Charlie, and it's a scary world, man. Like, people gotta stop. They gotta realize you can either agree or disagree, but at the end of the day, everybody's human. A life should not be taken because of their political views.
100%.
And then people need to stop celebrating.
Yeah. If you're celebrating, man, you go to hell in my book.
That's the worst part of the whole thing, I'd say. Call me dumb. That's actually the worst part of this entire situation. They're sitting there acting like as if this is like a wonderful thing. I'm like, you were sick in the head. You were genuinely sick in the head if you have that thought.
You just egg these people that are like this killer right here on to do it.
You're right. That's what you're doing. You are the one inciting violence. It isn't us. It's not people like us. You know what I mean? We're not doing that. You know?
And it's not good representation either. You know what I mean?
Nah,
Like,
it makes your side look like the psycho side. The insane. You know? Like, don't vote for that party because they're nuts. They don't know what they're doing.
You want people to hear out your opinion. The thing is, do it with words. And if you can't get through with words, then stick to what you believe in and do it peacefully. That's the thing about Charlie, right? That's the biggest thing I think everybody can probably agree with. At least I know we all do here. Is Charlie, man? He was just a guy wanting to see different perspectives. Whether he agreed with it or he didn't agree with it, he genuinely tried to hear people out. That's a good dude right there, if you ask me. That's a guy that we need more people like that does, hear out people regardless of what he thinks. And he's like, all right, I think your opinions are flawed. Well, explain them to me. He genuinely tried to do that with every single person.
Right.
We'll tie it into our other discussion. We need more Charlies and less Jimmy Kimmels.
Yeah. Yeah. More Charlies and less Jimmy Kimmels. That's right. Yeah.
I mean, have y'all seen what's going on, man? People are getting silenced because of this now. Man, this crap's going sideways like crazy. Right,
Oh yeah, yeah, and no difference on the poor girl on the train, getting killed. That's another unfortunate thing too.
That was bad too.
That could have been avoided though.
100%.
Because he was supposed to be locked up. He got let out without bail. He got let out without bail.
Yeah. What was it, like 24 times? Was it, or 14?
17.
Oh, 17. Okay. Yeah, it was a lot. That's crazy.
17.
That's insane. You can't be letting those criminals out.
One of them was for a domestic assault.
That's crazy.
So it's not like he was a non-violent person.
Yeah, that could have been avoided 100%, and it should have been.
He was in jail a month ago. They let him out without bail.
That's crazy.
And then he said, quote after, I stabbed a white woman. I killed a white woman.
Which again, like, what the hell? I mean, again, what the hell is the
Right, I
what's he
mean,
getting out of it,
that's just not right. It's it makes you think that, well, what if you were in that situation? You know what I mean?
I wouldn't be in that situation. I got a weapon. I got a knife.
Right.
You know, it's crazy too.
But not everybody does, right?
It'd be him over me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, let's just hope that he doesn't swing before you don't notice. You know what I mean? That's...
But I won't have earbuds in the train because I don't trust people in a train.
Right, yeah, I'd be very cautious in the train.
Especially in a big city.
I'd be looking around every second, double checking like.
Especially in a big city. Especially in a big city.
Like, I'm not gonna let my back go uncovered. I'll tell you what.
It's a big city.
I'd be nervous at that point.
I would actually be sitting in the seat that is facing this direction, so that way then I can see both sides of the train. I would not be sitting in a seat where you got something behind me.
No. I would be sitting where at least I can see what the fuck is going on, I'll tell you that.
I won't have my earbuds in, even if someone was behind me, just so I could make sure. Oh.
Yeah, like I said, the side seats, that's the one I'd be sitting in. Because then at least you could see both ends of the, of the cart,
Jimmy Kimmel, I mean,
Cargo.
how many people from the opposite side has Jimmy Kimmel had on his show in the last 5 years?
Not really any.
I think 0.
Yeah.
But I
Yeah,
heard
and if you are crying about Jimmy Kimmel freaking being supposedly silenced, as
He
you're
wasn't
saying.
silenced. He can speak up.
You need to relook at things. He
He just ain't
deserved
getting
it.
paid. He just ain't getting paid for it. No, he's not silenced. He can speak.
His show deserved to get canceled. 100%.
He just doesn't have a show.
Here's the thing, man.
you
That's
buy
the biggest thing that, like, I don't
against a
understand about this
contract.
whole thing.
Yeah.
You gotta have a thing is, anybody that insults the death of another, obviously another person, that crap should not be out there. That's
100%.
simple. So, what the hell?
I completely agree. But yes, on a TV network like that, you abide by the contracts, and there are certain things that you're not allowed to say for certain reasons. It's nothing to do with free speech. You're dealing with a contract for a reason. You follow the contract. You abide the contract, they have every right to kick your ass off.
This is like a crazy fun fact, Loki, that I can give. And Loki, for this, all the viewers that are checking this out, Loki, if you're going back on the stream, you're watching it live, regardless, honestly, I'll go into it. This is coming from somebody that lives in Canada, alright? I'm not even an American, alright? So I'm going to give you that piece of knowledge right there.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm seeing this all from, not really the outside, but, some to a certain degree.
Yeah.
Even I'm speaking on the matter. Because here's the thing, man. I'm seeing the crazy shit that's going down. I'm seeing all the freaking people that are getting wrongfully taken out and all those other shit, and they're being silenced for having opinions. And I'm just watching this from this side of it, and I'm just like, listen, man, that shit, genuinely, even someone like myself, it is disgusting to see it going down. Like, I genuinely, the fact that someone has an opinion and they can't share it, honestly, I'm blown away. That's genuinely why I'm joining in on this one, because I really, even as a Canadian, I feel like it's a bit more difficult for me to have a standpoint on it because I'm not in America. But my God, man, I mean, what is wrong with people? Genuinely, it's getting worse.
I have a
It really
question
is.
about Canada.
Well, it's not even your, you being in Canada. There's people in Australia. There's people in, all over that are speaking on the matter. You know what I mean? You have different countries that are praying for the family, and everything.
I have a question about Canada.
Yeah, sure.
Is there freedom of speech in Canada?
I mean, they say there is, but I think there's always an angle to it. It feels a bit more free down here, but to a degree, I feel like people are also being a little silenced every now and again. So I would say it's 50-50.
Because I don't know the rules in Canada. That's where I was.
Yeah, I don't know them either. Actually, that's a very good question. Actually,
Because I know in Canada there's not a freedom of press in Canada. I know that one. You talk bad about the government in Canada, they'll fire your ass quick.
Oh yeah, people have lost their jobs. It is pretty nuts. We'll say.
what's up, Office Hill? Welcome. Sick to my stomach, 100%.
Yeah, I think we're all feeling that. Honestly, shit.
I agree with you. I agree with you 100%. Thank you, Bill, for bringing this up. 100%. 100%. We felt like we had to. For the purpose of we just can't stand these sick people frickin' laughing at it. You know what I mean?
This is
Celebrate.
America. This is America. This is an Earth problem, not an American problem.
Yeah, I mean it's not right. It's just not right.
Well, the thing is, this goes beyond politics. For anybody that thinks that this is a politics thing, and to be honest, it honestly isn't. It's more so just a world thing, I would say. You genuinely shouldn't do that shit. And people that are laughing at it, people that think it's, genuinely funny, and they're losing their jobs because of it, well, they had it coming. That's the best I can say right there.
Yeah, they did. They had it coming 100%. I mean, it just, and W's for those companies, Home Depot being one of them, Home Depot.
Disney too now.
They did. They fired a guy because they were trying to do something that had pictures of Charlie Kirk, and the guy did not want to do it, and they fired him. Goodbye.
I still see videos of the darn thing going down, what happened to Charlie, and I'm like, why is this on the internet? Why are people spreading this around? This is ridiculous.
Yeah. 100%.
People don't know.
It's insane. It
People do
truly
not.
is.
I mean,
It truly is insane, honestly.
It's humane too. That's
Yeah.
what
It is. It is.
And it's really sad too.
Yeah. It is. It's very sad. It's still hitting me even now. I'm not gonna lie.
The day it happened, I was freaking crying.
It was on my break too when I was killing time. I was like, what?
I had that day.
I saw that popped up on the thing. I was like, what the hell just happened? I couldn't believe it.
I wasn't working that day. I was crying. When I read it, I was bawling.
Yeah.
Because the first one I heard announced it was Trump. Because I saw Trump's Twitter, or was it True Social?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I read his post on True Social. I was like, oh, he didn't make it.
Yeah.
It was kind of a roller coaster of emotions. I remember when I first heard about it, because I remember I heard about it when it first happened. I remember it was graphic too. I remember
Yeah.
the video was
It
out
was
there and
pretty
everything.
graphic.
Yeah, I watched it too. Oh.
Yeah, like I remember I saw it, and then I remember everybody was saying like, yeah, like he's gone, like yeah, like he's not gonna make it, and I was like, oh, that's sad. And then I remember I heard a few minutes later, he's gonna be all right, he's gonna pull through, and I was like, oh, that's amazing, damn. And then it came back around, and they said he was gone. And it was a roller coaster, man. Like for a good hour there, it was like, what is happening?
I mean, getting shot in the neck most times isn't a good.
No,
That's what I kind of thought. When I saw it, I didn't even need the confirmation. I knew myself. I was like, I don't even need confirmation to know. Unfortunately, that man is gone.
right. I mean, to come back from that would have been a miracle, honestly.
I wish that happened.
So do I. I do too.
Trump's lucky that he turned at the right time last year when it only grazed his ear.
Yeah, thank the Lord. Yeah.
Because if he didn't, it would have went through his head into his brain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Damn.
so he turned his head at the right second that it went
Right
through his
second.
ear. It grazed.
Oh
He
man.
lost part of his ear. I'm like, oh, losing part of your ear is better than being dead.
Yeah.
So,
Good for that.
Yeah. I mean, his ear seems to be doing fine now. So.
Yeah.
it wasn't like the Crow act.
Goes against everything we were brought up to stand for. That's right. 100%. 100%, officer. 100%.
I agree.
You know, I was taught to, because I'm a Christian, I'll say it here. I was taught to love my neighbor, love thy neighbor. Even to love my enemy, I was told. You even gotta love your enemy.
Yeah.
And that's the life I try to live by. I even try to love my enemy, my enemies.
Yeah. Yeah.
Even if it's not true what my faith is, I believe it though, just somewhat. But it still helps me live a better life where I try to love my enemies so I don't.
Yeah.
It's the life I live.
It surely is. 100%. Yeah. Sorry, we got season 4 continuation of Game of Thrones next. So.
Yeah, I'm about to say, as soon as this gets wrapped up, the boys are heading into some peaks, so.
We're about to beat up Pedro Pascal.
Yeah. Yeah. Something a little bit uplifting, you could say.
Oh, Pedro?
No, you know.
Yeah, Pedro?
Yeah.
Yeah, your
Well,
favorite
yeah,
actor,
pretty much.
Pedro?
Yeah, favorite actor.
He's pretty good in this season, though. I even think Dan agrees with me on that.
Oh, I definitely agree. He's freaking great.
And then Superman.
It's Loki the best Pedro role at this point.
The best Pedro role. And then after that might be Mr. Fantastic.
What's up, guys? What's up, VampCove?
I agree.
Give your peace, VampCove.
Yeah, feel free to join the call if you want to as well, man.
If you got a quick second, if you can, that'd be great. If not, say it in the chat, either way.
Yeah. I think we've said a lot of what we wanted to say, but anybody else has opinions on it, let us know.
Jimmy Kimmel, man. I hope he gets. You know, honestly, I don't think his show's ever coming back.
I hope it doesn't, honestly. I
don't
think
it will.
I think what he did was really wrong. Honestly.
Hey, what's up?
Oh, what's up? Hey!
What's that, man?
Hey, what's up?
What's up, VampCove? Welcome. How you doing?
I even got a wrong picture up to it, too.
I know, right. Just got home with it this morning from Michigan and definitely had a blast.
Love yous. Good to hear. Well, great timing on that one.
Yeah.
Give your take on this situation.
About smelling Kirk.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Yeah, honestly, I think this is absolutely very sick, and to be honest with you, like, the Democrat Party isn't done exactly what it's supposed to do. In my opinion, like, they're fucking traitors at this point. Like, okay, when you go back years ago when Bud Light decided to do the ad campaign with Dylan Mulvaney and their CEO decided to spew out that the brand that they needed to be inclusive, people were boycotting the brand just by speaking with their wallets. And then you fast forward years later when Elon Musk decided to team up with Donald Trump, the Democrats decided to boycott his brand, and instead of speaking with their wallets, they acted out nonviolent by destroying Teslas and the homes of these Teslas.
Right.
No, firebombing them,
Which is
too.
beyond insanity.
Firebombing them.
Yeah, so they're not even doing it with wallets, they're doing it with violence. Which is not right.
Exactly.
It's not
Sick
right.
in the head, man. I mean, the people that think that's alright, I can't get behind it. I can't.
Yeah,
No,
but the
it's-
majority of these people being a radical trans activist, which is a whole other reason why the LGBT needs to be separated from the TQIA plus opinion.
Sure. 100%.
Yeah. No, I can get behind that.
I think, as well, I want to get to Disney. I didn't watch the movies for a while.
Right.
Let's vote with my wallet.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly. Which makes sense. Off the self, you're both too young to remember the McCarthy era? Yeah, probably, yeah.
Well, it's not in the 50s.
Yeah, that was, yeah.
Yeah, nobody was really around for that. But
Anybody here, no,
With the communists.
Yeah.
When McCarthy would go after communists.
Oh, really?
Oh, he fired them.
We're not wise old men yet.
He fired them.
Yeah.
I know.
No, we got about, what, 30 years?
I know I look like.
Come back in 30 years, yeah.
I know I look like I'm in my 40s, but I'm not. People at work think I'm 40.
What?
They'll see my bald spots and they think, oh, you're 40.
You're 40? What? You don't even look 40.
They say you look like you're in your 40s.
You don't even look barely freaking.
Call me too. They call me
You know, it's not as bad as people telling me I look like I'm in my 30s. Although at least my 30s, I guess maybe you could. Maybe
No, you still look like you're in your
guess.
20s.
I find I look like I'm in my 20s as well, which I am, so I mean, I guess that's accurate.
Yeah, you don't look like
How
you're in
old
your
is
30s. How the frick?
Dan, how old are you?
I think it's 20 on the dot.
Oh, you know what's funny? I'm
Or no.
21 now. I
No,
just
21. That's
turned
right. My bad. That's right.
I was gonna guess mid-20s.
Yeah, 21. That's right. That's right. I remember.
I was gonna guess like he looks like he's like 24 or 25.
You know what's funny? That's what people tell me. I remember I used to be like 14 years old and people said I was 25. I was like, whoa, damn, okay.
If they said that to me, they'd be dead on.
Oh, I'd say that'd be accurate.
No, I meant-
24.
No, I meant like. No, I mean saying someone that's like 21, saying, "No, you look 24," is not that much of an insult.
No, that's not.
No.
It's only
You
a
know,
couple of
funny,
years.
People think I'm 25 sometimes, and I'm like, yeah, I mean, I still take that as a compliment. So.
I mean, on my 20th birthday, someone asked if I was 37. That's a fucking. I was like, what the hell is wrong with you?
That's crazy. To
And
think
they
you're
get-
that much older, that's
No,
crazy.
that person at work smoked a lot of pot, so I'm like, yeah, I'm a blind pothead.
Damn. Damn. Sad time for us. Yes,
It is
truly.
sad.
It is.
I mean,
And honestly, it still hurts me. It really does, because I can't fathom the fact that he's gone. I really can't. It's a killer. It really is. It's a killer. You know, it is a killer, 100%. It just doesn't feel. It doesn't feel right without him.
And he's one of the people that actually is afraid to challenge people and question them, like, what is even a woman? Like, how can you even define what a woman is if you don't understand this thing?
Right.
Which a woman is somebody who is biologically the most human female, which is born with XX chromosome.
No, I agree.
100%. 100%.
And plus, no offense to some of the people within the mods, that even some pure people in the community doesn't even understand what a woman is, which is sad.
I think there needs to be a better understanding of it, and that's one thing that he was trying to show people. I mean, and he was doing it in a peaceful manner, so I mean, you know.
I
Yeah.
can't blame half the people because that's how they were taught. They were taught the wrong way, the wrong thing.
Yeah. A lot of these parents, man, that's the fault of the parents, truly, in a lot of different cases.
Yeah,
In the
not just
school.
with the parents, but with so many online
You know,
influencers.
the parents.
Dylan Mulvaney, Jeffrey Marsh, Matthew Lush, God knows how many other people.
James Charles.
James Charles, yeah.
Change Charles.
He's even been accused of other things.
Oh, really? Oh,
Do you want to know what it is?
I can only bet on the worst thing.
Sexting with minors.
Oh, yeah, I was gonna say something along that line.
Yeah. Oh, but like the first time he was like 18 to like a 16-year-old. But he keeps doing it about every couple of years. He does it till he'll apologize, and then he'll go back and about a year later, he just did it again
What the hell?
because he never learns.
That's insane. That is. Oh hell. You all still have curb appeal. Shut up. Curb. What? Oh, oh, is that supposed to be a compliment or a
It
joke
is.
or something? Oh,
It
okay.
means we look good.
Oh, oh well, thank you.
Curb appeal means we look good.
I never, I'm not gonna lie, I never really heard that term. So that's.
It means we look handsome.
I can't lie.
Well, now I
that's a
know.
different one. I have never heard that one before.
That's the first.
I guess, yeah.
I appreciate the compliment, truly.
Yeah, it's a good compliment.
Thank you.
At least it,
Appreciate that.
at least it wasn't
I don't feel like I get that a lot.
after a person that used to be our friend. This is called us all ugly.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you had that wonderful situation.
Look like a cockroach.
Hope you guys like the new chair as well, by the way.
I
Yeah,
look
we got a
like
new raise throne.
But my new name is Joffrey, King Joffrey over here. I'm gonna
I
start doing.
am the king.
I'm gonna start
Yeah,
doing.
that's it.
I used to love watching the Governor reacts to The Walking Dead. Now I'm gonna do the Joffrey reacts to Game of Thrones. The rest of the series, Joffrey reacts to Game of Thrones.
Shit. Yeah, no, honestly though, yeah, rest in peace to the mother, the kids, you know, the friends that were very close.
Yeah.
I
You
mean,
know,
truthfully.
That's the big thing. Oh, yeah, no, I was just about to say, honestly, the biggest one here I feel bad for in particular is Erica. And when I saw her today and she said that she forgives the shooter, I'm like, man, that takes a person with a lot of guts and a big heart, man. That's all I'm saying.
And a lot of strength too.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, to say that,
It's not
that's,
really easy for a widower to forgive a person for taking life of love.
yeah, that's not
I
easy.
admire that.
I admire that, yeah.
So you
100%.
have to be really big in your faith to do that too.
Yes. And classy for Trump, too, to pat her on the, back.
And then
hugging her and giving her, you know.
Forgive but never forget.
Oh yeah,
Exactly.
100%.
Well, here's the thing about, the whole forgiveness idea is that some people, they do it easier than others because it actually does something more for themselves that they just do that and you don't hold on to as much of a grudge and as much hate. So I get her perspective. I definitely do.
Like, I forgive Joffrey for the stuff he said about me, but what he did to me really didn't hurt me as much as if, like, someone took the loved one. If someone took the loved one, it would be a lot harder to forgive him.
Yeah.
Here's the thing, though. There's a difference between saying, okay, I forgive you, and then also just piss off. And we're kind of in the piss off category. So
No, but saying I forgive somebody, I'm doing it for myself more than it is for them.
Right. No, I agree with you, Dan.
People use
It's been the piss off. I'm in the piss off category. Piss off.
that's its own special category. That's for very special folks right there.
Let's see. Do I really forgive you? No, I don't think I do. No.
I forgive him, but I don't
I
know.
do agree.
I did, but then when you kept going, no.
But I'm more like, just leave it the hell
Grace at
alone.
that point was like, yep, he goes in the piss off category right there.
I was being nice for the longest time, but then you pushed me. Then you pushed me too far.
Yeah, and Loki here coming up here, y'all are about to watch some Joffrey, so.
We're about to see Joffrey's last stand.
That's a way of putting it.
We're about to see Joffrey's last stand.
Yeah, you're gonna see the final run.
The purple running. We're about to see the purple wedding.
Yeah.
That's what it's called in the book, the purple wedding.
Purple wedding on Game of Thrones, if you're curious.
It's not like the red wedding. It's a little smaller.
Right.
Right.
A little smaller.
Yeah.
Ain't as epic as that red wedding.
Yeah.
Are you gonna drink and you just freaking put that hand right over that wine? Like, no, I don't drink.
Yeah.
When Bruce Bowen didn't drink, I knew what he was doing.
Right.
He doesn't want to get drunk and then start killing people. He's ready to kill.
Oh yeah. Yeah, like I said, definitely share that kid that we shared around, or that I shared on the thing. Definitely share him around. You know, the one on the Charlie Kirk situation, the one you saw?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, definitely check him out. His post was very good. That kid has a lot of guts, for sure. He's basically being the new Charlie Brown. What a coincidence! His name is Charlie.
I'll say this: we need people that are as brave as he was to speak their mind, man. That's the biggest thing to take out of this whole thing. I'd say. I think everybody can agree on this. Is people need to be able to speak their minds, regardless of what, without a weapon getting in the middle of that. So that's what we need to stop. That's the big thing right there.
100%.
Exactly. Like, how can you understand what is reality when you don't even challenge what these people are spewing up for society?
Yeah.
You're supposed to be challenging people with these kinds of questions. Like, what do you mean by this? Or what do you mean when you say that?
Definitely.
VampCove, here's my thing. He is not even fully believes in his thing if he couldn't confront him and talk to him, debate him like a person.
Right.
He knew
Yeah.
he was so afraid that he did it the coward way. He was a coward.
Oh, he's a big coward. That's all there is.
100%.
Instead of just confronting him, and they just killed him.
But it goes to show you what kind of person he was, because even if he had the guts to go up there and probably argue him, he probably knows it wouldn't have gone well. I think he knows deep down that he would have failed. So does he do in his mind? Well, he takes the monster approach, if you will, which, good lord.
Yeah.
100%.
My thing is, even though he went to school there, why don't you just not go to that area that day, just so you didn't have to be near him?
Yeah, just stay away from him.
Block him out.
Sooner, but apparently there might be some other people involved, so it may not be one person acting.
We have a history on this channel of people that we don't like. We just avoid them. It's actually pretty easy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One's been pretty recent.
Yeah, we had one that was recent.
Very recent.
That's what I mean. Yeah, but see, that's the difference, though. You know what's funny? We can actually use that as a very good example. Is you look at that situation, but you walk away and you move on. There's no need to take violence, and that's the idea of what we're all trying to say here. Is that violence? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what angle you look at it. It's wrong. It's politics. You talk about it and you move on. The fact that for disagreeing, you think that it's all right to silence someone, that's the shit that needs to be stopped.
Violence leads to nothing. Violence leads to nothing.
Right. You could say it could only create more violence.
It leads to nothing. It doesn't have to. It does nothing. It does no benefits.
No.
It just creates more bitterness.
Like I said, I mean, if we kept attacking him constantly on everything, shit, we would still be. It'd be all the conversations.
Yeah. Literally.
When we have my fun little mod thing where I would go on Daryl Dixon.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Waffle Soap said you guys are funny as hell. Intergalactic match. Appreciate it.
We're
Thank you.
about to start in a couple minutes the Game of Thrones season 4.
Appreciate it. We do try to, bring a little bit of light to the.
Especially for me with season 4. I'm gonna get very
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Here's the
we're
thing,
entering a peak season.
Mr. Heisenberg, we're hyping this season up for Ray, so we're hoping he likes it.
Yeah. My first time watching it, so trying to bring a little bit of happiness in some aspects, obviously. But
This might be the best season for Tyrion.
Yeah, that's the best Tyrion season without a doubt. I mean, what's funny? He wanted Heavy for this season. The guy, Peter
wow.
Dinklage, he wanted it.
He needed
that's
to.
impressive.
He needed to.
That is impressive.
He had the best storyline this season. The shit he does in the finale made me cry.
Oh yeah.
That's why I can't even. It's so hard to say.
Yeah. For sure.
Tyrion is such a great character. Great man.
It might be that's why he's my second favorite character.
Yeah, I can definitely applaud Peter Dinklage for his performance on Game of Thrones 100%, but
That and
in
Dexter.
terms of him nowadays, absolutely not.
Right. For sure.
Also, I mean, his role as Leon Prater, that's another crazy one he said recently.
Leon. Love that name too.
Leon.
Leon.
And Mr. Dexter's show there.
Well, I continue Dexter. I don't know. Might squeeze in Dexter. You can never know.
You can't watch that show without missing It's the first season.
Oh, look at Mr. Heisenberg. He's saying no.
No, I said you can. It's the first season.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go. Then maybe.
Yeah, okay, just plow through it whenever you can.
See, the only thing I don't want is like seasons 2, 3, and 4.
Oh, right.
Oh, yeah. Season 2, 3, and 4 is the peak of Dexter, man. That shit is...
I even like 6 and 8. That's how bad it is. I still like 6 and 8. People tell me how bad it is, and I'm like, I really don't see how. Like, I see it's weak, but I don't think it's bad. I really enjoy it. I enjoy those seasons. I can't help it. I enjoy them.
You know why? It's because it's part of a franchise that has great spin-off shows. Dexter is one of those few shows that I can actually say, Original Sin, New Blood, and in particular Resurrection, they're all faithful to what Dexter is. That's one thing I like about that franchise.
I even like 6 and 8, which everyone tells me they're bad. I'm like, I can see your point, but I still enjoy them.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, because, I mean, it's part of the story, so...
Sure.
Especially because I still have my favorite characters. I still see Angel. I still see Quinn.
La Passion.
La Pasión.
Passion.
Pasión. La
It's
Pasión.
about honest communication and trust. La Passion.
I like that character already, and I only got a little bit in it.
That guy's a bot, man. He's freaking great.
That's true.
He's not as nice. I mean, he's not very nice in Resurrection.
Oh, he's a little different in that show, I'll say.
Yeah? I'll enjoy him for what he is here.
Oh, yeah, he's very different, I'll say that. Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
It made sense for what he knows in Resurrection.
Oh yeah, like his character progression is, well, I mean, Angel Batista's a flawless character. His character is, perfect.
Perfect. Just perfect. Everything to the last minute detail. It's perfect. Perfect.
Correct detail.
Everything to the last minute details.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the boys. Yeah, I gotta continue that one too.
Bro, The Boys is freaking great too.
I believe it used to be great, so
I gotta
well, I
continue.
will admit, season 4 is the weakest season. I do agree with that.
I gotta continue watching that one too.
in Gen V, like I'm not even watching season 2.
You know what's odd? I didn't like Gen V season 1 at all. Season 2 is fine, but I'll say this, man, I don't know, man, for a spin-off, they gotta step it up a little bit.
I saw part of episode 1. I got about halfway through episode 1, and I'm like, this is not even worth the watch.
Yeah, you know what's sad too is that they keep forcing the show on people. They keep saying, you gotta watch this season to understand season 5 of the original. I'm like, well, see, that's the problem with a spin-off. Don't force me to watch it. It should be an optional thing.
I saw season 4, and I didn't even watch Gen V season 1. I didn't even finish.
Oh, you're lucky, Max. Season 1 of Gen V sucks.
I stopped after episode 4.
Oh.
Yeah, no. Season 1 of Gen V, genuinely, the fact that it has a 97% on Rotten Tomatoes, they're smoking some freaking crack or something.
Yeah, I just felt like they killed off Patrick Schwarzenegger's characters as soon, and I guess they just couldn't afford to keep him on for the long
You know the Patrick Schwarzenegger character in Gen V was my favorite character in the first 4 episodes?
Oh really?
He was cool. He
Lad,
was
lad.
cool. He was sick.
Yeah, he was cool.
Heck yeah.
And then The Boys season 4, I even had a hard time watching. I just like a month ago finished season 4. Like I got through the first 6 episodes last year. I stopped watching, and I just watched 7 and 8 recently.
I did not like episode 6. Like, I won't say what happens, but I mean, I'm sure you know what scene I'm talking about. They tried to go too edgy with the gruesomeness and the disgusting stuff to a point where it was just like, it was actually like tough to watch after a while. I was like, man, I
You
can
know
handle
what
a lot
character
of
I
shit on
do
TV,
not?
but
You know what character made me hate The Boys season 4?
Yeah.
It's fucking Firecracker. I hate that character.
Oh really?
Firecracker, oh god.
When I saw her freaking thing packaged in Gen V, I'm like, alright, I'm done.
Yeah.
You can kind of tell they're trying to make her the next Stillwell.
She is such a bad character. I can't stand her.
Appreciate all of this genuinity. Oh yeah. For sure. For sure. You know what?
You guys have some peak on your hands right here with Game of Thrones season 4. Right,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
You know there might be only one good Boys series past season 3. And it might be the Soldier. It might be the Soldier Boy series. That might be the only show I stick to.
Bro, have you seen the leaked images of like his suit, dude? That shit looks good.
I'm excited because Soldier Boy is my fucking favorite character.
Not to mention, like, it's in a 50s setting. I mean, nah, genuinely.
With him and Stormfront.
1950s.
With him and Stormfront.
Yeah,
I'm excited.
That looks good.
I'm excited.
I mean, I love making 50s stuff, so I can agree with them on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, that shit might be my favorite shit season. And it's a murder mystery. I'm excited. I can't help it.
Yeah, no, I think that shit's gonna be good. You know what's funny? I think that's gonna be better than a lot of the modern seasons.
I think season 3 to me is that is the peak season of The Boys. I tried season 4. I'm like, all right, this came out in an election year, and it's about an election. I didn't like that. I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah, they really are getting into it in that show with the politics. Like, you can tell, like, they really...
I started feeling it in Gen V. That's really when I started to tell.
Right.
Gen V.
Yeah, the same thing with South Park as well.
South Park isn't as bad though this season. South Park's not as bad, but South Park has always been more political, so I can accept South Park.
Right.
Oh, Gen V is really political, like, to a point where I was like, okay, damn.
Yeah,
One of the main characters, basically, the power makes him transgender.
Oh. Well, that's
real life politics.
Okay.
Like, if I wanted to play Stone, I'd expect to have that escaped.
One of the characters'
Well, yeah,
powers
I
in
like
Gen
to watch
V.
shows to escape, yeah.
One of the Gen V
Right.
characters is pretty much, if you can think of it, is either it's probably non-binary because he can become a man. Jordan can become a man and then a woman,
That's when I was just like, what the fuck?
Wow,
and it doesn't last. It doesn't stick.
that's crazy.
No.
It's very
I find
weird.
that weird that that's a superhero. Like, that's considered a superpower.
Yeah, that is.
And then the one girl was having sex with Jordan when it was a girl,
Yeah, that shit was weird too.
and then the other one is like, like. I mean, even the strengthening powers. If you puke, it makes you shrink, and if you eat, it makes you grow big. So her power is pretty much throwing up yourself, which shows people with eating disorders that that's bad. I'm like, what? That's good.
And then you have frickin' Marie that like literally like cuts her hand every time to like get the blood to frickin' shoot out. I'm like, well, that's damn okay.
And then, but they did introduce my favorite comic book character on Gen V, Tech Knight,
Tech Knight, oh yeah.
with all those holes.
Bro, I have actually a bit of a hot take. I think he was better on Gen V than he was on the main series. The main series, I didn't think they used him well at all.
You know what's funny, Dan? I agree with you.
What was the demise of the old green chair? The old.
It was bad. It was bad when he got it.
Yeah, it was not that great when I got it. Let's just say that. I mean, it wasn't bad at first, but it fell apart real quickly. Let's just say it couldn't take a beating.
That chair is no longer with us. They have rest in
It
peace.
couldn't. Things were breaking left and right. The longer I kept sitting in it, the springs underneath kept breaking. You could hear them in some streams actually.
God damn it.
The springs in the back, supporting the back. What happened?
Look at who's winning.
Oh, was it Chiefs 9 to 10 to 6?
16 to 6.
Really? Okay.
Chiefs winning 16 to 6.
What period is it in?
I don't know, but
I'll see a lot of coverage.
God damn it.
Oh, there's still more losses than wins.
Will this be their first win?
Mm-hmm. It would be. They had 2 losses in a row. Yeah, no. So yeah, the springs in the back,
They're in the fourth quarter,
Oh yeah, they're probably gonna win.
and it's 16 to 9.
The other team gets another touchdown. They could.
I mean, they got 10 minutes left.
They could make it more tight.
Come on, Giants.
Yeah, come back.
Come on, Giants.
Come back.
Beat the Taylor Swift team.
Yeah, the springs in the back gave out.
Oh, come on, I
Springs on the bottom were given out.
We're about to end this.
I couldn't put my feet up 100% because it was. I mean, it was just. Yeah.
Alright, we're about to start this in
Not
about
good.
3
I was
minutes.
sinking through the chair. It was just not good.
We're about to start this peak season in 3 minutes.
It was.
Yeah, low-key.
Piece
You
of
know,
junk.
honestly, I'm gonna let y'all go here, low-key, because I gotta get some shit done anyway. And yeah, low-key, I mean, I'll let y'all get to this peak season, so yeah, low-key.
100%. So I appreciate you guys for coming on, giving your guys' piece. Thank you.
Absolutely. Anytime, man.
Rest in peace, Charlie.
Alright,
Full respect and prayers for the family and the friends that were close.
Our condolences, and rest in peace to Charlie.
100%.
alright.
God bless them and God bless USA. 100%. If you guys want to check out VampCove, Storm, and Dan reviews, links are in the description. If you want to show them love and support, we appreciate it. If you guys want to leave a like, that'd be awesome. And if you guys want to subscribe, that'd be appreciated. So thank you.
And make sure to watch the Game of Thrones stream. Don't miss it.
Yes, that would be a very fun reaction to that, for sure. So, we got a lot more for our content tonight as well. So,
Hell yeah.
I want to leave it about 2:30, so.
2:30, okay.
About 2.
All right. So yeah, yeah, we'll squeeze this. We'll squeeze in these 3 episodes. So thank you again. You had a habit of putting some distress on chairs, my friend. On dudes. Well, that chair could not. Within the first month, it did not. No.
Alright, we're starting it now, guys. See you later.
Well, I'll see y'all in a little while. Y'all have a good one, and I'll catch y'all. I'll probably be on the stream, so I'll see y'all.
Yeah, especially episode 2 onwards.
Jeez.
I'm about to say.
Yeah.
Alright, peace out, homies.
Peace.
Alrighty.
Take care.
Yep. You guys have a good one. Much love.
Alright, peace out.
Peace.
Peace out.
The king!
Not to change the title slightly, but
Alright, we're gonna get the Game of Thrones one.
yep.
But we're trying to start this in about 10 minutes.
Yeah, close it out, yeah. No, it truly was a piece of junk, honestly, officer. It was. I'm telling you, it really was. The things that were keeping it together were not, they were not good. It was very, very trashly put together. So, I fell asleep a bit, but I'm not talking to Kirk. Oh, well, we're actually ending it now.
Yeah, now we're gonna do the Game of Thrones reaction.
Yeah. I was trying to get your attention, but if you just want to give your take real quick, you can do that, but
No, let's just get to the Game of Thrones because it's gonna get too late.
quickly in the chat, if you want to quickly do it in the chat, you can do that.
You can do it in the chat or in the Game of Thrones stream. Because I just want to start it now. Before it gets too late.
Yeah, you're being impatient.
No, because I gotta work tomorrow. I don't know if I can work at 5. Huh? Well, it's still way later than I do.
You said 5. Okay.
Well,
But did you say 5 p.m. or 5 a.m.?
well, you.
No, me is 3. I have to go in.
Because you normally work at getting at 5, so.
Well, usually, yes. Yes, usually.
But still, even 3 is later than me. I'm getting at 10.
Time for some peak. Yes, sir. Appreciate it, Dan. All right, yeah, we're gonna end it here. Yeah, if you want to state it, Walker Den, in the chat, in the next one, you can do that.
Oh, no, that was 15, 16 minutes ago.
I think Charlie Kirk was wrongfully murdered, and I hope his family gets justice. I think it's wrong. Charlie wrongfully murdered. Yep, 100%.
Alright, come start the Game of Thrones. I'm gonna go take a piss.
All right, so yeah, leave a like, subscribe, guys, and rest in peace, Shirley. So, all right, we're gonna end it here. Hope you guys have a good one. Signing out. Peace. Have a good one, guys. Much else to say out there.